A battle for division supremacy. It's a coach. This is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got 1 versus 2 in the AFC East, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 3rd and long. James got his man, Isaiah Crowell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Forced out to his left. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense. James throwing after the interception. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back to throw. James being chased out left. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. James now throwing on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2. Here's James on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. To throw is James on 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. James. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Steps away to his left. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Fighting to stay upright. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Now James. Throwing on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline. It's complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
James on 1st down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
James now going to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here's James on 3rd down. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. James. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Let's go!
To throw is James. On 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now James throwing on first down, being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
Here we go.
James throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. James now on first down. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Dolphins have got it back. On first down, James. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back to throw. James. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Throw left side complete. It's Weber. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 18 yards to pick up there. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him. And they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space. And he takes off.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
Here's James on 1st and 10. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw is James. Back to the air on 2nd down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, Drake trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Come on, let's go.
Back to throw. Bust through the tackle. Oh, no, he lost the football. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Come on.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
You've made it to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition.
Now James, throwing on first down, forced out to his left. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. James on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. James now to throw again. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. On 1st and 10, James. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here's James. Throwing again. Steps away to his left. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. First foray into the red zone for Miami. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw. James buying time to his left. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. James. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki. To throw is James. On 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw. James dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now James throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. James looking to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. James now on first down, being chased out left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 22. Here's James on first and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receivers. Throwing on first down. James steps away to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. To throw is James. Throwing on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Now James to throw on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
James on first down, buying time to his left, and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. James now on first and 10. Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he's going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins... first down. James. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Here's James, throwing on first down, flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. To throw is James on first down. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Let's go!
Now James going to throw again. Dancing to his left. And Selleck here, left side. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. James on first and 10. Forced out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Garrett Selleck, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers. And
On first and 10, James, wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. James now throwing on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
when I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here we go!
Here's James throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he slides to avoid the hit. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down. And
he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Denzel Perryman in there to drop him for a loss on the play. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an... The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw is James. Back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Now James on 1st down, being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
James to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, James. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, 37 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Here we go.
James now on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's James, throwing on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end, Selleck. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A 1st down carry now for Crowell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. James dancing to his left. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Crowell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Timeout, defense.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. James throwing left side. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the...
To throw is James. On first down. Forced out to his left. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now James on 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Avery Jones able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Back to throw. James. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. Looking to throw. James being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw. James. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And out come the Dolphins now. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
yeah,
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Kevin Dodd in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Looking to throw. James looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Back to throw. James. Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. James throwing on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. James now on first down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. James. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Second and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Crowell. Back to throw. James. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Yannick Ngakoue. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw. James. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by the